Hi, welcome to the Pink Moon Tarot. I'm Nikki, the Pink Moon Tarotist, and I'm here to give a monthly reading for the month of May for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign of Aries. Now, as I say, these are general readings, so not everything will resonate with you, so please do feel free to pick up anything that does and leave the rest behind. And if you know your Moon, your Rising, or your Venus, then you can always check those out. They'll all be in the description box below. Nice start here, Aries. So Aries, what do I need to know for May? Thank you. Okay. I need to just move my crystals up a bit so I can get the cards on. Aries, what do they need to know? Looking good so far, Aries. Oof. Oof. We got an oof here, Aries. Wowzers. Okay. Okay. That's my Johnny Depp card. That's funny. Sorry about this. Just adjusting. This deck is the Cosmic Tarot by Norbert Loesch. And get an overall energy. Thank you very much. Okay. So my lovely Aries, you seem to be stressing and worrying a bit about something. We have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is that card of stress and worry. Nightmares of, not getting a good night's sleep. Things feeling blown out of proportion. But looking at your other cards here, I think you might need to stop and take a step back this month, my lovely Aries, and really focus on what is actually happening. Because, nice, we have the Princess of Wands on the bottom. Because this is a month of really enjoying the luck and enjoying the focus of the energy of the planet of Pluto and the planet of, I've forgotten the other planet. Let me just check in my little moon diary. Jupiter. And Jupiter is the planet of luck and the planet of good fortune. So, take it easy on yourself. Really stop and have a think. Are things as bad as they feel when you wake up in the middle of the night? Or are they getting blown out of proportion because that's what our nighttime does to us? Now, the interesting thing is we're starting off with the world. The world is at your disposal here. When we have the world, it is the endings and beginnings. In my ending is my beginning. It's all about new things coming into being, a cycle. Things are cyclical. And this is a really interesting world card with the animals that are around there. You've got the crow, you've got the lion, you've got a cow, and then you've got some kind of female entity there with her sight. Can you see that? Sort of illuminating. And it's all about making things happen, having things turning, having things, the new beginnings starting. But it's not necessarily totally new for all of you. Because, we just kind of shift on the axis a bit. But this is a time to embrace those changes and embrace the next phase in your life. So what do you want, Aries? The Ace of Wands is showing up here, showing that new creative energy, that new inspiration coming into you. Look how sparky this card is. Look how joyous this one is. It's really about illumination once again. It's about seeing what is available, seeing what is attainable, seeing what is possible, seeing what you can actually achieve if you put your mind to it. And it's a really beautiful, powerful energy. I mean, I have to say here, you've got what? 1, 2, 3. You've got 4 major arcana. This is some heavy juju energy, okay? Just under half of the reading is major arcana. So it's time for you to step into your power here. It's time for you to really own it. We then have the 7 of Wands. And he looks a little bit combative in this one, but I also think he looks a little bit like a bullfighter, you know? So he's like preparing the dance, preparing to take on what is coming his way. And I really feel that is the energy that is going on here. It's getting ready to be ready, as Abraham would say. Getting ready to be ready to be ready. Allowing that creative energy to come out, standing your ground, you know, get ready for the dance, because this is your opportunity to own that dance floor, to own your life, to own what it is that you want to be beginning and starting. And the world is opening up for you in a very sparky, creative, and wonderful way. We then have Temperance. The angel of Temperance reminds us that, you know, at all times there is a sense of balance that is needed in life. She has 1 foot on the earth here and 1 foot in the water, and she is pouring the water from the cups. Okay, in this one she's not actually, I don't know whether she's pouring from one cup to the other. I think she is supposed to be, but she's kind of looking away. It's almost like it's not overly important about focusing on what she's doing. She's just kind of playing with those energies and enjoying the moment, you know, enjoying being in the beautiful sunshine, soaking it up, being grounded, but also going with the flow of that water. And it is about finding that sense of balance, that sense of equilibrium, by playing with those energies, by allowing that flow, by allowing your creativity to come through. There's a lot of movement in this. I feel, even though we haven't got any knights or any 8s, I still feel a sense of movement in this. And right in the center, we have the Lovers. So there is a choice here, a choice to be made. Those of you that are seeking love, this may be the month that you find it, with that Lovers card appearing. But those of you that are just wondering how to proceed with life, choose love. Choose the way forward with what lights you up inside and what gives you that sense of love. That Lovers card is underneath that Ace of Wands. So it's all about that feeling illuminated, feeling lit up, feeling joyous, feeling creative and happy. And why not just take some risks? You know, we have the Fool card next to that Lovers card. Now, if this is love that is showing up for you, then the Fool card isn't necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. It can indicate, you know, being a little bit immature in love, a little bit naive in love, not really fully committed. But it can also indicate taking that leap, being confident that the universe has got you, that whatever you do is going to work out just fine. Just having that faith to take that leap. Look how happy that Fool is. And the dog is there playing at their heels. And, you know, they're right on the edge of the cliff, but they're dancing. Look at this. They're properly dancing. Feet off the ground, body all twisted. You know, it's like doing the twist. And they're, you know, it's, again, it's that real joyous energy of embrace what is coming. We then have the Four of Swords, which is that reminder to take breaks, that reminder to reflect, to take steps back, to prevent this nightmare energy coming in, this worry, this stress. You know, it's okay to step back every now and then and breathe. Just breathe, my lovely Aries, okay? We then have the Six of Cups underneath that Lover's card. Now, for some of you, that will be that there is perhaps a past love coming back, you know, an ex, someone that you maybe have held a torch for a while, or they have for you, but someone from your past coming back in. For others of you that this isn't about love, then this energy of that past reflection and that that nostalgic feeling, you know, it's like, don't get lost in it, don't get stuck being in the past. Remember to be in the present, in the here and the now, but allow your past to inform your future, you know? So we've got it kind of calming down towards the end of the month here with that sort of remembering to take a break, reflecting and feeling nostalgic and looking back and really kind of going with what those lessons are that you have learned. And then we have the Prince of Cups. Oh, we do have a knight. We have the Prince of Cups. And this is my Johnny Depp card. Look at that. Does that not look like Johnny Depp to you? This Prince of Cups, he is here to remind you to follow your dreams. You know, he's the dreamer. He's the romantic. He's the lover. He's the one that comes along with that offer of love, that movement in love. And you have the lovers right in the center here. So some of you, this is going to reflect a very much a loving connection being made this month. For some of you, this is about loving yourself. In fact, all of you should be loving yourself and following your heart, taking what truly matters deep down with you, because the world is your oyster here and you have it open to start that new phase in your life in a very creative and playful way. So don't let the stress and the worry get the better of you and take away the joy that you are opening up for this month. Allow that to come through, allow that to come in. And as I say, on the bottom of the deck, we had the Princess of Wands. And the Princess of Wands, you know, is the Page of Wands. She's the messenger with the creative spark, the creative inspiration. Follow the joy. Follow the joy this month and see where it leads you. It's a beautiful energy here, absolutely gorgeous energy of really taking life a little bit lighter, not taking things too seriously. So with that in mind, I am going to give you a heart and soul card. These are for love, obviously, because they're hearts, life and transformation. So let's see what comes through for my lovely Aries, please. Thank you. Okay, we have, this is the back of the card, beautiful. Your intuition constantly senses the voice of spirit and conveys this through emotion and feeling. Spirit's great love and wisdom continuously flows through you like a stream of soft diamond light. And that's that temperance energy. Stop for a moment and feel the beautiful flow of energy. Allow it to permeate every part of you. You and spirit are one, entwined by invisible threads of love. And that's exactly what is coming through here. Or this love, or this, you know, this flow and this, just this openness and this willingness to be heart-led. Okay, let's take, what do we want? Let's take, where are they? Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Let's see what comes up with this one. do my lovely Aries need to know? Ooh, that one wanted to come out. Excuse me whilst I retrieve that. So we have the Dragon's Jewel, inner conflict, morality, conscious choice. You see how the dragons are dancing their jewel there. This is going back to that energy. But this inner conflict, is there something that is weighing on your mind here, which is what is causing this Nine of Swords energy? What is weighing on your mind? Now is the time with to really embrace what you do want and turn away from what you don't want, you know? Focus your energy in the direction that is best for you and see how that love and that sense of flow and that sense of connectivity with spirit, with your higher self, how it all comes together when you release the things that no longer serve you. Okay, until next time, have a wonderful May. And if you would like a private reading, you can always contact me via my website, which is in the description box below. Have a great day. Namaste.